All right, so apparently Paul Ferguson is gathering a bit of extended family, a bit of non-related family. So you got JoJo, who is engaged to the boy, kind of fucking weird. Okay, and then we got this other man named Randy. Now, these people have been interacting with Paul. It seems to me that as his family pushes away from him, some other random people seem to gravitate toward him. So first, we're gonna have Paul, talking to his brother as usual, begging probably. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. We're gonna have him talk to his brother as usual, and then we're gonna have a new call with him and Randy. So let's go ahead and check this out. Everybody, grab the popcorn. This is gonna be a spicy one. I don't think there's any shitty sound quality or anything like that. So it's gonna be vibes. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Hey, bro. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm very tired. How are you?
Had a little, I slipped down the stairs the other day.
Oh, are you
Yeah,
okay?
I sprained my ankle. Bad enough where they had to take me out of, they took me outside of the facility to get x-rays, and the swelling was bad enough to show up.
If you guys remember, the sprained ankle was a moment of topic for at least 2 weeks. Like, Paul was really milking that shit. Like, bro, you're almost a 20-year-old man. Grow up. You sprained your ankle. You shouldn't have been a clumsy little dipshit. That's the only thing. That's what everybody should have told him. Well, shit, I guess you shouldn't have been a clumsy asshole that day, huh? Like, that's all you can say about it. He's like, yeah, it hurts and it stinks and they're telling me to stomp on it. That's not good.
On the x-ray. So I'm in a walking boot and taking pain medication. Nothing prescription, but still.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
You gotta try not to fall on those stairs. I mean,
I wasn't trying to. I just misstepped.
Yeah.
My ankle rolled, and that was pretty much it.
I'm sorry, buddy. That doesn't sound like fun.
No, it really isn't.
It's kind of funny that now that his brother's on the phone with him, it's almost like he's giving off a sleepy voice. Almost like he's just putting it on so he could get off of this call. Yeah, as fast as possible. You know what I mean? Like, he's just trying to find his exit route. That's why he just put that out there in the air. Like, I'm sleepy, but I could talk for a little bit. Planning that exit route.
I'm just kidding. It sounds like a super good time.
Ha, very funny.
Yeah, I'm hilarious.
Work been busy?
Yeah, it's been crazy. And like I said, until Thanksgiving, it's not going to light up. Though I did put in an application, like an actual application for a different job today for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
I mean, technically anything, but I put in an application for to be like a. They call it an experienced ambassador, but really it's like an office administrative manager, like kind of corporate job where you just make sure that everything's going okay. It's not. I really don't care about the sitting. It's everything else about the hours and it's every other detail besides the sitting. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Better pay?
Not better initially, but maybe eventually. I'm not really looking for better pay up front.
Damn, his brother seems like he's going through it. Every time Paul calls his brother, he's working late-ass hours. From what I gather, he's doing something with weddings, and he's like, this is high season, so it's going to be a lot of them. You guys confirm for me if it's like, what does Nolan do? I think from the phone calls I can gather that he like does something with weddings, but it's running them ragged. Now he has this whole family situation that he's dealing with while he's being ran ragged. Now he has Paul calling him every 2 seconds, asking them for money. Imagine going to work, busting your ass, you work really hard, you're like, all right, I finally got home. Probably made like $100, $200, maybe $300 today, whatever. And then Paul calls you, the brother who killed your other brother, and he asks you for $75. Man, that's like, man, listen, I would just be real with him. I'd be like, bro, I ain't got no money for you, big dog. Like, real shit. I give money to somebody else, but not you right now. You're fine. They're providing food for you. Figure that shit out. Like, that's commissary got me. It's crazy. But yeah, his brother is a hard worker, you could tell. But he needs a break from whatever job he's doing right now. I could tell it's a lot.
Yeah, I get paid okay right now. I'm more concerned about having just more time to myself.
Yep.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, it's we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I mean, all I did was send in the application, so thankfully I know someone in the company, so I'm hoping that they'll put in a good word for me, and I can hear back soon and at least get an interview.
Yeah.
I feel like if I get to the interview, I might be okay, or I might have a chance because I'm pretty good at talking to people. But
yes,
we'll see.
Yep. I don't know how much they're gonna frickin' charge me for the pain medication that I'm taking.
They charge you for it?
Yeah.
See, there's that begging shit. Man, Shanda must have really taught this boy the way of beggary, because this shit is crazy. He is out here just like, and he does it real slick. He's like, yeah, you're working real hard. That sucks. Yeah, you're trying to better your life. Oh, by the way, I don't know how much this pain medication is gonna cost. Eesh, I don't know. It's crazy. Life is tough. Like, bro, shut the.
So before I forget and don't talk to you about it, from what I read they had me sign something at the care center. I think both the boot and the X-ray cost over $400. But from what I've heard from one of the other inmates here,
I'd be like, yikes! I don't got that for you, big dog. Listen, I ain't got that right now, big dog. Shit out of luck on that one, brody.
That's not my responsibility. If they charge my account with that, then, well, first I'm going to send in a kite, obviously, be like, hey, what the frick? And if they don't do anything about it, I hope you'll be willing to help me out to try and get that removed, because I am not paying $420-something for something that was not really my fault.
Yeah, I mean, I can look into it. I don't see any reason that under state custody you should be responsible for that kind of thing.
Exactly.
But we'll play it by ear.
Yep, I'll be keeping my ear on my commissary account, that's for sure.
Right.
I do know that they're probably going to charge me for the medicine, though. I still don't know how much it is, but that sucks,
Yeah, that's very annoying.
Yeah, that's very annoying. Darn it, I hate when that shit happens. Shoot. Like, I'm not going to help you with that. I would tell, like, people aren't being straight up with Paul. Like, the nice thing to do with this little dumbass is to at least be straight up. Like, listen, Paul, I love you. You're part of the family, but I'm not going to be helping you with your little shenanigans. You sprain your ankle, fuck it. You're going to be back there for 30 years. You think I'm going to be able to keep tabs with you for 30 years? You think I'm going to really be able to keep tabs with you all, like, if I liked you like that, maybe, but yeah, no. It's time to get your big boy pants on, Paul. Figure that shit out. When they ship you to prison, get a job, pay that jail bill off, and you'll be good. You'll be right as rain. Don't worry about it.
Money that I could be using, but it's money out of your pockets, which I hate,
Yeah.
Begging.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but on the Securus Mobile, we're out of text.
Oh, Oh, are we? I did not notice that. I'm glad you mentioned it because I was wondering why you hadn't texted me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I would have. But...
I thought I could swear I bought more. Maybe I also. It says we've got 99 more since I bought more. Are you sure?
I haven't checked. That might be my mistake. I don't know when you did it.
Try after this to text me and see if it'll work.
Well, I can't exactly do it after this because tablets are closed down.
Oh, okay. Well, try it sometime in the next couple of days and see if it still works. Because I did buy more, but it might have been after the last time you tried. I'm not sure.
Yep.
He's like, yep. And then the second he says that, he hits him with the Like, what is wrong with him, bro? Like, did you not learn, like, people skills? I guess people can't teach you that. You're just fucked if you're fucked. But, jeez, he's super fucked. That's all he knows how to do.
I did buy more, but it might have been after the last time you tried. I'm not sure.
Yep. Thing is, when I sprained my ankle, it was 2 days ago, and I only mentioned it yesterday morning because I thought, the pain would go away, it'd stop hurting by breakfast.
Right.
And it didn't. I could not put any weight on it. Couldn't even flex my toes.
Right.
Shooting through the entire foot. So.
I'm sorry, buddy.
That's terrible.
And
then the person on the button's like, well, why didn't you tell us last night when it happened? My first thought was, so they were watching last night and didn't even bother to check if I was okay.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy.
Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I know it's still a ways away, but I know I'll be here for Christmas. I was thinking I could put in a $75 wish list order, and then you could find it, and, instead of doing commissary for around Christmas time, you could...
Oh, so this is that call before he got his wish list, because remember, later on, Paul... talks. They bring up his ankle again, and he's bitching about that still. But then Nolan is like, yeah, and I got everything on the wish list. And then Paul doesn't even say thank you. He's like, yep, sounds good. That's a $75 wish list for your prisoner who attacked your family. That's crazy. No, thank you. That's wild.
Put that in. I don't know.
I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I'll look into it and see if I can figure that out.
Time, of course.
I'll do what I can.
Yep. Oh. No. But I take the boot off only when I'm going to sleep because, the pain's not as bad as it used to be. I can wiggle my toes now. I just try not too much because, I don't know, I don't want it to hurt anymore.
Right.
I'm not big on pain.
I'm not big on pain. That's crazy. I just don't want it to hurt no more. I'm not big on pain. Holy shit. I wish a real prisoner could have heard that. Man, I would have smacked them up. Like, bro, kick that fucking ankle of yours a little bit. That is crazy. He's not big on pain. So you're related to Timothy, right? You think Timothy was big on pain? Maybe, right? It's possible. Okay. Bro is stupid. Even saying these things out loud and not having the self-awareness, that shit. I'm in here for something really close to this. Like, no self-awareness. Zero. He's just like, it's like air in between his fucking head.
I don't want it to hurt anymore.
Right.
I'm not big on pain.
Yeah, it's not your favorite feeling.
You're so funny, Nolan. This guy's... Oh, my God.
So I got this vintage game the other day. It was called it was Summon Night something. Night as in, I think it was meaning like the medieval night, but it was spelled as in the dark of night.
Right, right.
But I don't think I even had it I didn't even have it for a week when I was finished.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was it's not a bad game either.
Interesting.
How's doing?
She's doing well. She's upstairs watching TV right now. I just got home not too long ago. I'm probably gonna let you go shortly. I have to get up early for work tomorrow. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, remember that yawn? He gave him that little forewarning, like, "Hey, I ain't got that much time for you, big dog. I'm gonna listen to your bullshit for about 5-10 minutes, and we're gonna have to wrap this up." You're starting to ask about kids in the house and shit, bro. You're gonna be the weird uncle that is spoken about in a hush hush environment. Like, oh no, we don't even talk about him. Okay, we don't even. That's you. That's who he is. He's the one that we don't talk about. Everybody has that family member who did who just that one family member, like, yeah, we don't really talk about him because he's kind of a fuck up. And, yeah, Paul's that family member.
Right. You had any time for any personal time for yourself that you didn't have errands and whatnot?
Yes and no. I had some time this weekend. I had one night that I was able to, I think it was Tuesday night, I was able to, I don't remember which night. I was able to get together with some friends, and Sunday me and went to the Renaissance Festival, which was nice, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
That does sound nice. Honestly, once I get out, I don't know what it's called. I know there's always, like, festivals for, like, different animes. I want to see if I can't find the one for My Hero Academia and go to it even just once. Because I hear that they have, like, the actors and stuff there, and they'll actually, like, sign stuff.
Right.
Which would be absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you're thinking about having fun, bro. Fun is not going to be had for a very long time. It's funny that he keeps thinking about, well, this is before the reality sets in later on down the line. He's still in jail worried about a sprained ankle. Like, bro, it's not your problem. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. But, yeah, anime festivals, what do you say? Some dumb shit. You're not going to get to go. I wasn't even paying attention to the fucking festival because it's you're not going to get to go. That shit's going to be over and dead by the time you get out. They're going to be like, what festival? Oh, that ended 20 years ago, sir. Yeah, we don't do that no more. Shit.
But for now, I just got to focus on getting through this.
Yep.
Yeah. I talked to Dad earlier, so.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I'm guessing you were caught up with work and didn't have time to tell him about the subpoena order I'd gotten.
The what order?
The subpoena order, the summons to Shanda's trial.
No, did I not? I thought I told them. I'm sorry if I didn't.
You're all right. I told him, so. You told me.
I haven't talked to him in a hot minute.
Yep. So.
Oh, God.
You explored any new animes, though?
No, I haven't had the time, bud.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
It's not ideal, but we got bills to pay, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. I get that. Well, I helped pay bills, but I get what it's like to be responsible for them.
I helped pay bills, and bro, he's such a little dweeb. It's so weird. It's like he must have, like, before all this shit happened, before all the all the negativity. I'm sure he was the one where everybody was just like, ugh, Paul. It's Paul. just Paul being Paul again. Like, I'm sure, like, he had to be that type of family member. Like, jeez. Annoying.
Something.
I understand. Speaking of which, I should probably go be responsible and take care of my wife. So I should probably let you go.
Yeah, but I love you.
I love you too. I miss you too. I'm glad I was able to get a hold of you.
Yeah, me too. I'll talk to you soon, though.
I'll talk to you soon, buddy. All right, hang in there, and I'll be thinking of you.
Okay.
All right, fuck off now.
Bye, bro.
Hey, Paul.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing.
Good. I figured out how to put money in this account, by the way.
Yep, I noticed.
I'm not as dumb as I look.
You don't look dumb at all, Randall.
You don't look dumb at all, Randall. Oh, not even Randy. It's Randall. Yeah, you better be careful with Mr. Randall. We don't know what Buddy Boy wants to do with you, Paul. Remember, you're a fragile little skinny boy. We don't know. I don't even understand where these fucking people crawl from under, where they come from. But there's always that sympathizer to the horrendous act that was done. Oh, but I sympathize with him because. Well, I sympathize with him because. It's like, alright, bro. Like, you're fucking weird, but dude, like, the Darrell Brooks trial, same thing. You had, what's his name for president, who wanted to support Darrell Brooks. Now you got Randall and JoJo trying to support dumbass Paul, dumbfuck. It's just weird. You will always be known as, like, the weird person, that weirdo that supported them. It is what it is.
Yeah, I fool people. Well, what's going on, buddy?
Not much. Been chatting with Joanne, actually.
Oh, yeah?
And
very nice
while
person.
we were talking, what we were talking about just gave me this sudden huge inspiration.
Yeah?
We were talking about how some people with maybe not what most people would call normal talents, while they're very impressive, they're not normal. Like, my imagination, people who are creative cooks, even if their dishes sound weird. Artists. I mean, a lot of people like that are put down, and I remember at one point my stepmother had found one of my story manuscripts and burned it.
Really?
Yeah.
She burned it. So I think that story manuscript was low-key. It might have been an indicator, guys. Again, I see in the comments a lot of you guys are saying the father, the biological dad, should get arrested. He should be prosecuted, this, that, and the other. Listen, man, she burned his storybook. Yeah, Paul was in here, and then he regards himself as having a talent. His talent, right? He was like, you know how most people are just naturally talented at, like, physical things? No, his talent is his imagination. Paul, if you don't get the fuck out of here, go to sleep. Paul needs to go to sleep. This shit is crazy. Bro said his imagination is his talent. And by the way, my mom burned one of my storybooks, so you know that shit was foul. This kid is crazy. He
It's not that she didn't love me. I don't think my parents understood me.
Yeah.
So we were talking, and we got this idea for what we're calling the break the box movement.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's not just me. I know that there are other people out there who they have these special talents that they want to share, but they're too shy or too scared. And so I've been doing a lot of thinking after that. And I mean, even I don't know, young children probably have stuff like this. They have these talents that maybe their parents aren't too overly fond of, but
Yeah.
so, you know, we were talking, and I think it could be something really, really good. Something.
He still hasn't explained the movement. He's just saying, like, yeah, some kids, they get persecuted by their parents because, you know, they have these talents and but what's the movement, bro? Like, I keep looking at this camera. I need to move that camera out the way because I'm looking at the wrong camera. What's the movement, bro? Explain bro. He's just talking, yapping, and then he has JoJo over here gassing him up with his horrible ideas.
Special.
Yeah.
No.
My son, I'm sorry, go on.
No, I was about done for that moment.
So I remember as a teenager, he was asking me why he was different and feeling self-conscious about that. And I told him flat out, I was so glad he was different. Who wants the normal, I mean, just a regular, someone who's like millions of other people?
Exactly.
There is a lot of uniqueness in being different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I suppose that was another reason that I always liked the anime of My Hero Academia, because while almost everybody in the world has
every single call, bro, do you want to marry the writer of My Hero Academia? I get it. It's a good anime. I've heard about it. But geez, he based his entire life off of it. Do you know that one friend? I shouldn't say do you hate, but do you know that one person in your friend group or the person you know who based their entire personality on a show or on like a movement, or like this is just who they are now because of some show, some movement, something that they want to be a part of? It's like, bro, chill. Have some individuality, my guy.
superpowers. No two powers are the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
well, I believe that theory too, Paul. I don't.
So
there's just so many people that act all alike, and
those who are different feel like
difference.
Yeah, but sometimes those different ones feel like they have to fit in.
Yeah,
when they don't. You know?
Yeah, no, fuck it. They don't have to fit in. They could just starve their siblings because, you know, that's the break the box movement. That's thinking outside the box. Clearly, that's what landed you in here, and you know, you're different, Paul. Good job. Objective achieved. He's very different.
I think that if we can get this movement kicking into something real, then we could actually make a really big difference.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's very interesting. A neat idea.
Yep.
I don't know how to begin something like that.
It's not easy, but you only need a spark to start a flame, right? Something small.
That's right. Yeah.
A video, a post on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. He wants to do that social media shit so bad, and that person is gonna forever keep him away from it. And that's what he deserves. I feel like the main thing he's gonna miss out from, for him personally, himself, his wants and desires, is to have that little YouTube, Facebook little, you know, channel going. You're never gonna get it, bro, because you're in jail, and you deserve every second of it.
Something small can lead to a big change.
Well, I shouldn't say never. He could make one when he gets out of jail, but, you know.
Yeah.
And before we know it, we could have a real, true, maybe not organization, but something special.
Sure. I guess you need a theme to latch on to.
I like the break the box theme.
Yeah. Sure.
And I know that there are people out there who feel the same way, but they don't have the means to voice their message. If we could gather all of this together, all these people who want to show what they're capable of, then it could really turn into something.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, I'll set all that aside for now. We were talking earlier. You said something about Isaac and Minecraft.
Yeah, he would tell the story better. But there was a weekend tournament in Kenosha, where that's the next town to us, and you had to register for it. But then it was in a movie theater, and there's probably 100 other kids. And so I forget what they were competing for, if they were against each other, just who could build what the fastest. Yeah, he really liked it.
It's crazy that they have Minecraft tournaments now. Minecraft used to be like a nothing game. Only only a specific set of people would play it. Now, if you guys don't know what Minecraft is, go check it out. Go look it up. But it really blew up to be a global, since I feel like everybody knows what Minecraft is now. But it's interesting to see, again, I'm just saying, it's interesting to see people with kids just reach out. And it's kind of like, all right, bro, you must see something. I can't hate you for it, but you weird. I'm going to stick to it. You kind of, I don't know about you. I don't know if I would invite you to the family cookout. Just saying. I would forget your invite. But other than that, like, do your thing, big dog. It's just weird. You know that, right? It's weird. Okay. All right, do your thing. Do your shit.
You still do Minecraft?
I can't in here, but once I get out, I definitely will.
Just
especially if we can kick in getting whole Break the Box into a Minecraft / Roblox server. Then things could really get kicking off.
Sure.
And I've already thought up a couple of ideas for that. But, sorry, I spiraled back again. Good grief. I'm just excited about it.
Yeah. Well, that's something neat to get excited about.
Yep.
I know I doesn't do Minecraft as much anymore. He plays some more sophisticated games.
Yeah.
He's got a group there that he meets every night pretty much.
Yep. So you said after we got off the video call, you were contacting Nolan, right? Did you manage to do so?
Yeah, I got a hold of him.
Yeah.
Just talked for a little bit. I don't want to say on the phone what we talked about here, but
yeah.
But it sounds like, I don't know. I mean, he wants to. Well, I guess I can tell you something. He's going to reach out to your sister, or try to, and just talk about forgiving you and, maybe one day being a strong family again.
Never going to happen. Ever again. Never going to happen. In life. He fucked that up. Never going to happen. That's my takeaway from it. Never. They might be able to be a strong family separated, but with him, hell the fuck no.
Yeah.
And
I guess that's the one thing our family never really had was a bond.
Yeah. That can still happen.
Yeah.
But you could, you and your sister could focus on the fact that you are family and just come together and forgive each other, and then you'll see just how important it is to have family.
The way he said forgive each other, well, what is he forgiving? What is Paul forgiving? Bro need to choose his words wisely. Forgive each other if she decides to forgive you. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Well, what else can you tell me about yourself, Paul? How long have you been in there now? Do you know?
In the jail?
Yeah.
By tomorrow is it? Oh, hang on. No, not tomorrow. It'll be 4 days from now. I've been in here 19 months.
Oh, my word.
Damn, 19 months. Over a year. Fucking shit. He going strong. He going strong with it. Yeah, good for him. And he's in limbo. He just doesn't know what's going to happen. Even better. Give him some anxiety.
Yeah. Did I tell you we had chicken and waffles the other day? That was definitely new.
Was that good? Was it good?
It was pretty good, yeah. It was different. But in a good way. You know?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've never had that.
No. Some of the guys here, pour the syrup on the chicken and eat it with the waffle. I couldn't. It's just like, no.
Yeah.
Who hasn't had chicken and waffles before? Yo, hit me in the comments. Excuse me, sorry. If you're not from the U.S., then I understand. But if you're from the U.S., who the fuck has not had chicken and waffles? Hit me up. Let me know. I'm curious now. I'm curious. To those of you who made it this far in the video, have you had chicken and waffles? If you have not, tell me, and tell me why you haven't had it. And go try some, damn it. Go to a good chicken and waffles place. I mean, it's just fried chicken and waffles, so it's like, I mean, you could kind of figure it out by yourself. Like, that's kind of the reason why I'm like, how has he not tried that?
Well, to each their own.
Yeah.
We finished not long ago. Nothing special. Piece of meat, some powdered potatoes, and whole wheat bread, a piece of blueberry cake, and hard kernel corn, as I like to call it.
Oh.
It's almost like popcorn seeds.
Oh. Wow.
I wouldn't say I'm a bad cook, but I can be creative with stuff.
Yeah.
But, I mean, can't cook a fried egg for Jack Squat.
Okay.
He can't cook a fried egg. Did you know that for chefs and cooks and everybody, cooking an egg is like a good indicator to see if you know how to cook, because they're so easy to fuck up. You can make, and there's like 1,000 different ways to cook an egg. So that's a good test. If he can't do a fried egg, I mean, bro, you're in trouble. I think you might need to stay the fuck out of the kitchen. Just saying.
Fried eggs is
Normally, back at the house, I can cook scrambled, but not fried. Anyway, back at the house, I was actually the one who did most of the cooking, because Shanda would be working late.
Oh.
So she'd, text me, hey, put some meat in the Instant Pot. And it's like, all right. Whatever. I never realized until recently just how, I don't know, maybe not susceptible, but I don't know what the word is I'm going for here right now.
Okay.
You have 1 minute left.
But
Vulnerable,
anyway,
maybe?
Vulnerable, yeah, something like that. Anyway, do you think you'll be able to look into the Securus Mobile soon?
I did. That's how we're talking.
Do you think you'll be able to look into the Securus Mobile soon? What's he gonna do? Beg for fucking money. Love it. I love it. This is all this being is good for, is begging and taking resources. It is crazy.
Yeah. I thought I didn't know that this was set up for that. I thought it was just for text.
No. I guess I'll look into for the text. So the text is Securus Mobile as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look into that too.
I think. Anyway, I should let you go before this hangs up on us. But it's always good to talk to you, Randall.
All right. Thanks, Paul. It's good talking to you.
I'll set up a conference for Friday.
Yep. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
And yeah, that was pretty much sure, that was another awkward ass call, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Randall was gonna make it a little less awkward, but even Randall's kinda like, damn, did I make a mistake here? Shit, this kid is kind of wonky. He kinda out there. But anyways, people, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I appreciate all the love lately, all the support, man. We're shooting these videos out like shots, man, like automatic shots. We're going to be back tomorrow with another one, going through these voice calls, going through all these jail calls. And we might go through a bit of Courtney Clinty as well this week, so keep an eye out for that. But until then, people, I love you guys. I love y'all. I love y'all. You guys are awesome. All my South Africans, all my Irish folks, all the folks in the UK, my Germany people, my Australian people, all that. And, of course, the people in the US of A. Love y'all. I'll see you in the next one.